Welcome back. The event welcomed like-minded visitors who were curious about flavors, cooking techniques, and of course, food. Jumping from one kitchen to the next, foodies had a unique chance to travel the culinary world by foot. We asked a few of them what their favorite dishes were.
My favorite dish is the sticky toffee, because that's the best one I've tasted so far.
It makes a change from takeaways, a lot of takeaways in my life. I've come down, it's really, you get to experience all the food from all the different restaurants I might not go to normally. Really nice, good value as well. I mean, you get a taster rather than a full meal. So you can go like different places. You can go to Nobu, Black Cod. You can go to the Thai places, different foods I wouldn't normally taste, Very nice, very nice.
Mine's the butter chicken in Vinette's place down there. It's really, really good. It's nice and creamy.
As I said previously, the Grosvenor House pulled out all the stops and gave other participating restaurants a run for their money. Let's take a closer look at what they had on offer. Quite new to Dubai's F&B industry is Maya. Now they give a bit of a twist on Mexican cuisine. Our chef here, Ruben, is going to tell us a little bit more about the type of meals that they offer.
Okay, basically what we do in Maya, we are trying to combine the Mexican cuisine. Combine a little with the Tex-Mex too, just to satisfy everyone here in Dubai. So people, when they come to Maya, they will understand perfectly without having to something that is too complicated to understand or to try to describe. So it's more casual and more relaxed, and it's kind of like how we say in Mexico, like having a fiesta. So.
I'm here with Mr. Vineet Bhatia himself. Tell me a little bit more about the story behind Indigo.
Indigo has been here for a good 8 years. It was one of the very first few Indian restaurants to open up into a 5-star hotel. And with the grace of God, it has done extremely well. Dubai has been very kind towards Indian food and towards India. And we're very pleased to be here. And hopefully we have a lot new things happening onto our counter this time. We're having a live display of a dosa, which is a rice pancake, which has never been done before at the show here. So looking forward for that.
Now I think by having Indian cuisine you have a bit of an advantage because as you know, the Indian population, the Indian community in Dubai is massive. What type of cuisine do you have on offer here for them?
See, when we make food, we cook from our mind and from our heart. So both of these work together in tandem and we do something which is a lot more flavorful, a lot lighter. We always believe that food has to be much more lighter and much more aromatic and flavorful. Although we have so many Indians in Dubai, but there are also so many expats who would love to have Indian meal. So I think it's a palette which pleases a lot more people and a lot more wider audience. And touchwood, it's been absolutely fantastic.
Are there maybe a lot of smaller restaurants in maybe Bird Dubai, Karama, Satwa area that a lot of us UAE residents don't know about?
Oh, there are quite a few. Dubai has a spectrum of restaurants to try with a variety of cuisines. You can have something from 10 dirhams up to 1,000 dirhams, and each one offers something very special and nice.
People are interested in food. You've got people that are interested in the restaurants and the life, and also the celebrities that are here. But also it gives a chance for the chefs to mix and mingle, to meet each other. And it's a good chance for everyone.
You're quite a celebrity yourself. Tell me how you sort of combined TV and your passion for food.
I love the TV show. I used to do it for the last 10 or 12 years. Usually I get the recipe from all the ladies who's calling me on air, and I really follow the recipe which I say it, and we try it all together. End of the day, I really love to do it.
Moving to an exhibitor unlike any other, Local Harvest, part of the Abu Dhabi Farmers Services Centre, represents 14,000 farmers in the UAE and supplies approximately 46,000 tons of fresh organic produce during their winter season. Their stand was certainly a favourite for vegetarians and vegans. 90% of the food produce in the UAE is all imported. You representing Local Harvest, what's currently being done to sort of promote UAE's agriculture?
Well, it's exactly why we participate in an event like this. People don't understand that there's a huge farming community in the UAE. We work with 14,000 farmers. Currently 1,200 of those supply us with fresh produce, ranging from vegetables to meat, chicken, eggs, dairy products. So as a government entity, our mandate is to support local farming, to promote it. people at the stand are looking and saying, wow, is this grown locally? Is it from the UAE?
Now, there seems to be a bit of a misconception when it comes to fresh, organically grown produce in comparison to what you get in the supermarkets off the shelves. How cost effective is local grown produce?
Well, I mean, if you just look at local, you can't get a fresher product. We harvest today, it's in the supermarket tomorrow. There's no carbon footprint because we're not flying it in planes. It's driven in, it's harvested today, in your fridge tomorrow. So when it comes to that, you can't get a fresher product.
Also popular for non-meat eaters and those who are a little more health conscious was Jason Vale's juice demo. More commonly known as the king of healthy living, Vale showcased fun and easy recipes using the Philip Savant's juicer at the Chef's Theatre.
He's a juice master. He talks about the benefit of your meal with, like, instead of like eating all your vegetables separately, you just put them together, create a juice and have that. And it's very nutritious, it's very healthy. It's also really good for people on the run.
Italian chef Giorgio Locatelli says that the way to a woman's heart is through her stomach, adding that women love men who can cook. While showing off his pizza-making skills, Locatelli gave a few minutes of his time and shared how his interest in cooking became his passion.
Tell me a little bit more about the Italian cuisine you have on offer here.
Well, obviously we choose some dishes that they really can be cut down to be appreciated. We couldn't miss the pizza, which is a central bit of our restaurant. We have a central oven which we produce the pizza, and then we have some fresh calamari, and also I come down with 3.5 kilo of black truffle. So I'm going to do some ravioli. It's got potato stuffing and the truffle on top. Very simple.
What does it take to become a successful chef like yourself?
There's many things that comes to play when on your career. I'm sure that there is more talented people than me that hasn't managed. I don't know, it's a little bit of luck as well to be in the right moment at the right space. But for me, it's passion and always feeling a great joy when we're feeding people. So I really enjoy that. It's one of the things that I've done from when I was little. We don't get to talk to the clients that much. So the fact that we are here now and we actually can talk to people, I'm feeling the warmth as well, because the people are coming up and talk to you and say things. Some people knows my dishes, I don't know them. So it's a really nice thing, It's the whole idea of taste is to bring the food to the people, and to the family and to the kids. And because, the idea is about conviviality and being together for a good afternoon. This is what it's all about.
Meanwhile, an Atlantis the Palm neighbor to Rhonda Locatelli is Nobu, one of the world's most recognized Japanese restaurants named after owner Nobu Matsuhisa. Damien Durao, Nobu's sous chef, ordered 70 kilograms of black cod for the famous seafood dish.
The taste is great. It's easy when you have something like the black cod. Everybody likes this dish. The taste is just amazing. Very fresh, very tasty, sweet and salty at the same time. I think it's a perfect balance. You cannot find something similar in all around of Dubai, I think.
How do you think this gives the regular community member a chance to sample some of your fine cuisine?
But we just want to give the chance to everybody to be able to try what we do in Nobu restaurant, and to give in this kind of festival. I think it's a chance for everybody. I mean, it's much more expensive in our restaurant, but that's why we try to do it here, much more cheaper, to give the chance to everybody to try.
Not necessarily a lot of people would have tried Nobu because of the stature it has, or because of the price value it has. But when you come out here, everything, especially the price, is minimalized, and it gives everybody the opportunity to try out the amazing food that Nobu and the likes of those restaurants have to offer.
I enjoyed eating the food here. I tried the Nobu. They have very good restaurant and very good range of products as well. We tried the pizza, we tried the PF Chang. Actually, all of them, they are fantastic. The food is great.
We've been to quite a few of them, but it's been really nice. It's a fantastic opportunity. Nobu, for example, we came here last year and loved it so much that we went to the brunch. And at the brunch, you get the whole sampling menu for the brunch, which was fantastic.
So the Brazilians here at Frevo, which is a Brazilian restaurant, have been ranting and raving about how tasty their beef is. We're going to sample a little bit of it, and I'll catch up with you in a couple of minutes.
I'm a vegetarian. vegetarian, so I'm very limited in my choices. But Danielle Oliver, she puts on an apron every day. My culinary skills are top notch, I would say. I could actually work for Gary Rhodes.
Rivington Grill is known for their fish and chips. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of potatoes that are going to have to be peeled over the next 3 days. Give me an idea.
Oh yeah, we've got guys peeling potatoes all day long. Over 6,000 pieces of potatoes. We've got 3,500 pieces of fish ready for their fish and chips to serve here. So we're expecting to be extremely busy. We've got loads of people to come, loads of people to look after and support us, as a lot of our customers will come and see us as well at the same time. So we're really looking forward to the event.
Anyone sort of stand out for you? Who has been your inspiration?
Oh, for me, it's definitely myself. No, look, at the end of the day, there's loads of guys here, and a lot of them that I've worked with or I know very well. Gary Rhodes is here. He's a great supporter to the brand.
We've got 10 celebrity chefs here, such as, Gary Rhodes, Giorgio Locatelli, as well as Riza Mohammed. Why do you think it's so important to be bringing such established celebrity chefs here to Dubai to participate in an event such as this?
Well, it's important because it brings a lot of people that aren't really foodies to the event. Dubai's got an absolutely brilliant dining scene, very exciting, and it's always good to get those guys on board, and especially at an event like this. I think if you look back 10 years ago, some of the big guys were just starting to arrive in the market, and maybe over the last sort of 3 or 4 years, again, as the recession sort of come and sort of starting to go now, a lot more of the guys came on board. That's keeping things fresh, it's keeping things, pushing in the right direction, obviously raising quality of menus, dishes, etc. So no, it's a really exciting time, especially for Dubai.
Now, as challenged as you may think you are in the kitchen, the chefs do, however, make cooking up a 5-course meal look quite easy. The secret is that it is. After the break, we meet British TV star Gizzy Erskine, who shows you how to prepare a quick, hearty meal step by step. You don't want to miss this, so make sure to stay with us.